After the end of World War II, Germany was divided into two parts: the Federal Republic of Germany, FRG, in the west and the German Democratic Republic, GDR, in the east. During the Cold War, East Germany, which became part of the Socialist bloc, was at the center of many espionage operations and intelligence scandals. One of the most mysterious and least known operations hidden behind the Iron Curtain was Operation German Connection. This operation is linked to the espionage games between the West and the East, as well as numerous rumors, conspiracies, and intrigues that later became a part of German and world intelligence history. The roots of Operation German Connection. Operation German Connection was a secret operation conducted by the intelligence services of the FRG and the USA during the 1960s and 1970s. The goal of the operation was to obtain information about the military and economic plans of the GDR and to uncover hidden connections between the Soviet special services and East German authorities. The operation was carried out under the cover of many international contacts, among which a Comx information channel was created between the intelligence services of West Germany and the United States. The GDR, as part of the Warsaw Pact, was under constant surveillance by Western intelligence agencies. However, one of the most interesting details of the operation was that agents from the FRG working in the West were secretly negotiating with agents from the GDR itself. Such operations not only created tension between intelligence agencies, but also posed real risks for those who decided to participate in this game. East Germany's role in global intelligence. The German Democratic Republic was not only a Cold War battleground, but also an important center for Soviet espionage operations. Inside the GDR, there existed one of the most powerful and secretive intelligence agencies in Europe, Stasi, or the Ministry for State Security of the GDR. This organization was responsible for surveillance, suppressing protests, and working with foreign intelligence agents. However, many in Western intelligence suspected that Stasi didn't always play by the rules. There were rumors that some high-ranking Stasi officials secretly cooperated with Western intelligence services, including the CIA. These speculations reached their peak in the 1980s when rumors spread in Moscow about a so-called double agent who allegedly worked for both the USSR and the USA simultaneously. The mysterious German agent became the subject of numerous conspiracy theories. Some claimed that this agent was none other than a high-profile Stasi official. Conspiracies and rumors of double games. One of the most intriguing rumors associated with Operation German Connection was about the alleged double game played by some senior Stasi officials. These agents not only spied on their own citizens, but also sold information to Western intelligence services, thus providing them with details about hidden Soviet and East German military installations. Some versions of the story even suggested that these officials were responsible for major intelligence leaks that later affected the course of the Cold War. Additionally, rumors spread about double agents within Western intelligence agencies who, fearing exposure, created a network of agents operating on both sides. These agents supposedly worked both for the West and the East, passing information simultaneously to both parties. Speculation about such a double agent was particularly prevalent during the 1960s and 1970s, overshadowing real intelligence successes of both sides. Espionage legends and scandals. One of the most notorious espionage scandals in the GDR was associated with the famous agent Klaus Fuchs, who worked for the USSR while being a scientist in the UK. His exposure led to unimaginable consequences for both the GDR and the Western nations. In a later interview, Fuchs confessed that during his service, he not only passed information to the Soviet Union, but also helped it penetrate structures that secured Western strategic interests. This revelation sparked many rumors about espionage activities carried out in the shadows of great international dealings. Many also suspected that there were espionage cells operating within East Berlin, where secret negotiations and meetings between agents from both sides took place. A major scandal erupted when a Western journalist reported that a Western spy had been hiding in the GDR, using fake documents and frequently changing identities. After the fall of the Berlin Wall. After the fall of the Berlin Wall and the reunification of Germany, many archives were opened, and intelligence data related to Operation German Connection were placed under extensive censorship. However, many documents revealing the identities of agents and their activities were never made public. This led to a new wave of rumors and conspiracy theories, claiming that the exposure of secret agents in the GDR was the reason for the accelerated collapse of the Eastern Bloc. Operation German Connection and the events surrounding it remained shrouded in mystery and numerous rumors. Many conspiracy theories, myths about double agents, and hidden operations continue to attract the attention of historians and espionage enthusiasts. One of the most striking aspects of this operation is how the dark pages of the Cold War continued to influence the global political landscape for years to come.